Hello and welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader Celia. A warm welcome to our new and returning viewers and to our subscribers. A special shout out. Welcome to a very quick energy check-in. Today is April 30th, 2025. On the board today, we are inquiring when it comes to the collective what the divine wants us to focus on. We have the Death card in the reverse, Ace of Wands in the reverse, the Moon, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, the Page of Swords in the reverse. The inquiry card, which I would clarify, was the Queen of Swords in the upright. With the Death card and the Ace of Wands in the reverse, there is resistance or a feeling of being hemmed in, and this is causing significant delay when it comes to how one goes about their pursuits. This is tied to the moon that rules the subconscious, fears, intuition, your anxiety, things that you tell yourself. This is something that you're telling yourself, and it has to do with your own inner ability, your resources, what you're capable of, your stamina, your endurance, passion, I'm hearing. Actually heard passion. So someone here could be French, someone here passion, someone could be Latin American who is listening to this short reading. The Page of Swords in the reverse follows the Nine of Wands in the reverse. This talk that you do internally could be externally too, in response to triggers or questions or demands from others. But this is deceptive, and this talk is what is manipulating you and having you be in what really is the very early stages of manifesting with the Page of Swords energy. On inquiry, I asked, what was it that you were missing? Why you are being blown away from sturdier position, because you do have the balancing of the earth element here, and then there is that air element as well. The answer was the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords hold the balance of Virgo in the third decan and Libra in the second. This energy is unbiased, clear of mind. They are aware of what they're about. They are aware of their boundaries. Their sense of perception is clear. So this is moving away from the illusion of the subconscious mind and having come out into the world enough, having breathed enough, now you're able to make very clear-cut and wise decisions. Speaking of breathing, there is also a theme here to train your dragon with the Page of Swords here in the reverse. This linked with the Ace of Wands in the reverse here, very starter energies. You know, this is one, and this is a page energy. So very early on in the game, you are already cutting yourself down, selling yourself short with the things that you say. Watch your rhetoric. You may be seeing angel number 747. There's a theme here to train your dragon. You can consider doing things such as fire breathing exercises, vase breathing exercises, or you can spend some time, tap in for 5 minutes, see what your breathing is looking like. Yes, maybe sit in lotus pose as best you can, and just feel into your body what your breathing feels like, and let the divine tabulate for you a breathing rhythm that will bring you the opportunity to help to exhaust some of this. You may need to do some yoga. You may need to just get you a good fart. Not to be funny, but this can also, be linked to pent up energy in the guts, So this is something that you can also look at. Another element that needs balancing here is the earth element. So let's consider bonding with nature. It depends on where you are and what you are able to do at the moment, but it could be from things like cooking, and while preparing your root vegetables, bonding with those root vegetables, bonding with their existence and what it feels like to be, say, a sweet potato, if you will. Again, very simple, and something that one could laugh off. But I can't tell you all is one to heal you where you are with this energy. So that's why we do these little things. Yes? Let's see some recommendations for you today. Things to carry in your mind and your heart space. Tools that you can tap into. So, Spirit, we want to know for my lovely viewers, my tribe, my collective, what can they carry in their heart space today that will help them to really give some transformational thoughts and approach, get some movement going when it comes to moving from the Page of Swords in the reverse to the Queen of Swords in the upright. There is a portal here as well. We have the moon at 18 reduces to a 9 and the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Water and fire is off. Okay, so your water aspects are out of balance in that you are too much in your emotions. You are, again, the mental conversation that you are having, beloved, your mental conversations that you are having, the way that the tongue is linked in the body, it stimulates the emotions. So in a way, you are sabotaging your strength. You are the saboteur by the things that you are saying. So let's see, Spirit, what messages? Let's make this under 10 minutes if you can. Old conditioning, release. It's time to release old conditioning and to step into the new way of being. The old story and past cycles of blame, shame, and guilt need to move out. Take inventory of what no longer resonates and what isn't your burden to carry. Unload what has been weighing you down. Patience is needed. There is an element of timing in lotus pose, taking the time to suss out. How dropped in are you in the body that you chose to create, to wear in this lifetime? The body that was right and sufficient when the divine architect designed you. I heard organize you. So there could be a call here. Yes, of course. With the Queen of Wands in the upright, you will be organizing your thoughts. You could consider writing, scribing of any kind, doodling, yes, doodling your thoughts. Doodle. Someone may own a poodle as well. Thoughts. With patience needed, be mindful not to rush or push agenda at this time. Trust in divine timing, and less is instant gratification. Having patience allows everything to unfold as it should. The seeds have been planted, now let them grow. We have time to evolve, decisions. It's not a negative situation, but a necessary one. Having the awareness to see it from your soul's perspective, that you chose much of this before you incarnated, is needed. This releases the victimhood mentality and pulls back your power. We must go through trials and tribulations as an opportunity to evolve. How you choose to interpret the situation hinges on your growth or not. A few things to carry in your heart today. Thank you for your love and your support. Until next time, bye for now.